Let's go, San Antonio! Let's get this W!
Here we go.
So the Lakers win the tip. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving them...
Again, anything can be a foul.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers. At the line for one.
On offense, here is San Antonio. It's a three-point game. Screen by Young. Murray passes to Pirtle. And it's blocked by Butler. It's James on the wing. Over Murray. Here's Butler. Over Pirtle. The shot by Butler, no good. Outside White, and the three-pointer goes.
Demonstrating how efficient he is, Derek has a great feel for when to fire away.
It's Bazemore on the wing. Pass to Butler. Here's an 8-footer. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Pirtle, the pass to Johnson. And it's blocked by Butler. Second chance effort. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Pirtle.
What vision from Pirtle, getting the pass over to the wide open man.
One of the more improved players over the last few years, Murray has thrived in his high-usage role. You just wonder how good can this kid become.
2 points. That one goes. Butler's got 7 points.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Pirtle. The 11-footer. No good there. And Los Angeles the other way now. And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Here's Murray. Jacks up with 3. Rebounded by Butler. Down low. White with the steal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Back to Bazemore. Pass to Butler. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's White, tightly guarded. Six on the shot clock. And Butler with the block. The drive by Murray. Shoots over Westbrook. And it comes off the front of the rim. The Lakers in the lead. From the high post. And he connects with a jumper. He's got 11.
The awareness of LeBron knows where everyone is on the floor at all times.
And the Spurs call time here.
Section wants a T-shirt. All right, look who's coming.
Hey, game's not over yet, P. Stop doing it
For your Spurs Extra. All right, fans, that was your Spurs Hype Squad MC. Make some noise, fans.
Get ready for the
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Young. Here's Murray. And it's blocked by Butler. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Davis, and he buries his first look. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body grip.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
To the middle. From 7 feet away, and Butler with the finish. Butler's got 13.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now here's White. He's covered closely. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Young. Clock at 6. White with it. From deep. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
James against Johnson. The floater. James passes to Butler. Over Pirtle. That one's wide left.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Over to the left wing. Murray against Westbrook. Young with a screen on Westbrook. Murray drives in. The open shot by Pirtle. Pass to Young. He tries the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Fresh off a win against the Warriors.
A big difference in that one. Their ability to convert from range. By and large.
Again! What an avalanche!
Up and up he goes as he continues this sensational season. Now closing in on 2nd place in scoring.
And with the way he has manhandled defenses all year long, you have to think he'll make a good run for it. Fires from deep. Counted from distance. And guys, what do you think about the hustles?
San Antonio timeout. Fans for the loudest section gets free T-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your Spurs High Squad. All right, fans, that was your Spurs High Squad MC. Make some noise, fans.
Davis. Ellington comes in for James. Monk, he's checked in for Bazemore. And Nunn is subbed in for Westbrook. San Antonio's gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Ellington grabs the miss. Outside Nunn.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first. On the wing, Forbes. Eubanks the screen. Inside. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Here's Butler. And again, it's the Lakers.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Monk against Walker. Pass to Vassell. 5 on the clock. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
Wayne Ellington. That's his first personal foul. Lakers substitution.
You ain't nothing special, MP. Just caught us on a bad night.
Out to the wing. Back to Eubanks. Out left to the wing. Outside Murray. The kick out to Johnson. 6 to shoot. That three's off the mark. And the Lakers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Rajon Rondo out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Butler in at the 5.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Warriors just played phenomenal. He had 63 points, and coach did a really great job of getting him the ball where he could do something with it. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Butler with the ball. Eubanks is there. Butler, good. Butler's got 21 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Right side Murray. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 7 rebounds in the game.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
The jump hook, and Davis with the basket on the assist by Westbrook.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Now here's Murray. Check by Rondo. Pass to Eubanks. Outside Young. On the take. Walker for 3. That one no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. They've got the Rockets ahead of them next in Houston. That'll wrap up this short 2-game road trip. Davis can't hit.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Walker passes to Murray. Walker against Westbrook. Back to Murray. Outside Walker from the arc. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Walker. Hurdle for San Antonio. White comes in for Walker. And the Lakers also making a change. Bazemore's checked in for Rondo. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Butler. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Butler. And Butler with the block. And as it goes out of bounds.
Still goes ball.
Y'all ain't good!
All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Butler can't get it to go.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
Hurdle finds Young. Now Johnson. Back to Murray. From downtown. The shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Yet another bucket.
Scoring at a historic pace. What a treat to watch him play.
Now tied for second for all-time scoring in a season. White with a screen on Westbrook. To the paint. It's stolen by James. Davis down low, guarded by Young. Davis, the pass to Butler. Hurdle with some nice D. San Antonio has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Right wing. Down low. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
On the wing, Davis. Here's Butler. Another one falls. Amazing.
Hey, guys.
We're coming for that lead. We're coming.
Who wants a T-shirt? All right, look who's taking on the court. Come on and get loud for your
Some changes.
Coming on to the floor for the Lakers. That's the end of the first half of the score. Spurs 34. The Lakers 43.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 9. Murray and White in the backcourt. Keldon Johnson out there with Thaddeus Young. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, spanning the middle. That's who's in the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Jakob Pirtle. 2 shots.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Inside, it's stolen by Pirtle.
Los Angeles foul. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
San Antonio's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside White. A sensational block.
Quick off the floor.
Spurs ball.
And the Spurs with possession here. 9-point game. Back to Murray. 4-3. That one's good. And it's Young with the assist. Murray's got 10.
Improved shot mechanics, improved strength. DeJounte Murray is becoming a force. You know, the longtime veteran Thaddeus Young has changed this game. He's becoming more of a point forward, and he has thrived in that role.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Butler. Fast break. Here come the Lakers.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Smitty, as you alluded to, the passing numbers for Young have really climbed.
They are starting to use him in a lot of those short roll sets. He has great chemistry with his guards.
That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Here, he got hammered.
A tremendous on-ball defender, Derek White. He makes life easier for his coach with his physicality and willingness to take charges.
And the Spurs making a change here. Eubanks is checked in. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. Walker, he's checked in for White.
First team foul.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. Pass to James. Here's Davis. And again, it's the Lakers. And another area where White helps the club defensively is in transition.
It's because he's good athletically, understands where he needs to be, and when he's aggressive, BA, and 100% focused, this team gets a lot more stops.
Davis against Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Tries the spin move. Shoots over Davis. Walker's shot is off.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And there's the lob. A shot by Butler. No good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish, Not really sure what went wrong.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
Outside Walker. Eubanks the screen. And it's blocked by Davis.
The crazy read.
Los Angeles ball.
Did so well to reject shots.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Bazemore. Outside Butler. Westbrook outside. Back to Bazemore. Now here's Butler. Tries a 10-footer. Good as the jump shot falls. And now it's a 12-point Laker lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the middle. The kick out to Walker. Outside Young. Pass to Eubanks. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Rondo's checked in.
14 foul.
Lakers on D. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. High post Young. Davis on it. Shot clock at 3. Walker for 3. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Some of it's good defense and some of it's just poor shot selection. Either way, he's being shut out.
Westbrook finds Butler. Tries from 6 feet. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket.
That's a foul? You gotta be kidding
That's
me.
his first personal foul. At the line for the Lakers. 1 shot.
Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think.
We're giving you this game. Be thankful.
Free t-shirt. Let's see it dance. Dance your Spurs squad.
Here's Murray. He's got 10. Left side Young. Shoots over Rondo. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. James against Johnson. His first shot attempt. Again, the Lakers.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Walker passes to Murray. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in. Murray's got 12.
Explosive athleticism. Murray usually showing it with the ball in his hands, but he can also just go get it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Butler double team. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Butler's got 40 points.
I just love the ball.
Walker finds Murray. Back to Walker. Murray, a screen on Westbrook. Right side Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it.
That's his fourth personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for
As he creates for others.
And the Spurs with some changes. Collins, he's checked in for Eubanks. Vassell comes in for Young. And Forbes subbed in for Walker. To the wing, right side. Jordan, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Doing more work in the painted area. He has really excelled inside.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Pass to Forbes.
remaining in the third.
Outside Murray. From deep, Johnson connects from downtown. Johnson's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Butler double team. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Outside Murray. The kick out to Johnson. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Butler. Shoots over Johnson. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Obviously, Rondo's main priority is to dish the rock. When you're open, he'll get it to you.
To the inside. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
Outside Murray. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Murray's got 9 points in the quarter.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Down low and out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. And the Spurs with some changes.
Substitution on the court. Los Angeles timeout.
Pass to Bazemore. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Butler. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. The big 3 for this team all out there. Westbrook the point. LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. Butler out there with Kent Bazemore. Shot clock at 6. Here's Murray. The Lakers with a rebound. Butler's got a rebound.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. From 11 feet away. And good! There's another!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Murray. And Smitty, a lot goes into team success, but ownership, or the governors if you prefer, as important as anything. They say the best write big checks and then get out of the way. You think it's that simple?
It's not, B.A. You can write a big check, and sometimes we've seen it doesn't work. I think it comes down to continuity, culture, passion, and everybody from ownership down to the players. If they're on the same page, usually you have success.
And if the defense leaves a man open, Westbrook will find him. Russell's floor awareness helps him rack up the assist.
Pass to James. To the paint. Here's Butler. Here's Davis. And there's the rejection. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. Young, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Thaddeus Young.
The ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Pirtle. Shot from 16. Rebounded by the Lakers. Butler's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after it. Inside. And yes! Another basket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Outside Young. Pass to Walker. Here's Murray. Pounded by Westbrook. 5 to shoot. Davis against Walker. And Butler with the block.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
It also seems like they're taking a lot of pride in their rebounding tonight, especially offensively.
To the middle. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
He has really come into this second half on an absolute tear. Really impressive effort from him so far.
Murray against Westbrook. The drive by Walker. Back to Pirtle. Outside Young. Pirtle with a screen on Davis. Young. Rebound, the Lakers. Westbrook outside. Banked it in off the glass.
Such a bruising player. Westbrook enjoys going into contact and finding ways to score.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way.
That's his 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
It's very exciting, and to work with the NBA and strategic investors over on the continent in Africa, it's not just a great investment. You're also doing the right thing, spreading the game, sharing the game, and giving people on the continent the joy that basketball brings to everyone.
Here's Rondo. That one goes in. Rondo. He's got his first points of the game.
Two of Rondo's greatest assets. Very strong for his size and very comfortable operating in the paint.
Here's Walker. Second shot opportunity. And the bucket by Pirtle. Pirtle's got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And when we look at their record, this game pushes them to 49 wins.
And for the year, this will be the 3rd win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight. And trying to put the game away, he's been nailed all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Right, good.
Love how Derek plays the game. He catches fire quick when he's getting to his spots.
Pass to Jordan. Down low. It's stolen by Pirtle. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
Establish position and square up.
And the Spurs making a change here. Eubanks has checked in. And the Lakers have possession. 34 seconds left in the final quarter. Butler's shot is good.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
White, the pass to Walker, to the paint. Here's Eubanks. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Butler. To the inside. He got it again! Sensational!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So we see the Lakers taking the double.
Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Hey, guys. Okay, Frank, you want to start?
Okay, MP, with offensive rebounds less valued in today's NBA, how does that affect the league's perception of you?
Look, I've been doing me for as long as I can remember. So what the league perception of me is, that doesn't factor into my equation. Look, I follow my heart, and I follow my truth. And whatever happens, I live in that moment and do the best that I can with it.
Okay, so you don't think it's affected your perception one way or the other?
I wouldn't know. You're the media guy. You probably have a better handle on that. But look, I just go out there and I hoop. Like, I play the game I love for a living. Then I go home, I enjoy my life, my family, my friends. It's all good to me, whatever the other perception is.
It doesn't matter if they're the two best teams in the league or the two worst. Chris, when these guys get together, they're rivals, we know, it's always fun.
Kevin, when it's a conference rivalry, it's even better. They know each other so well, and that doesn't make them friends.
Now, here's Butler. That shot off. Good D by Wood. Ball taking his time here. Wood a screen on Bazemore. Ball passes to Wood, and the basket is good. Wood's got the first basket of the game for Houston.
Terrific work from Wall, assessing the situation and finding an uncovered teammate.
On the wing, Davis. Butler against Wood. Shot from 12. And Butler gets it to go.
It's all about the tail of the tape right there. I mean, his size advantage makes that jump shot easy pickings.
Wood a screen on Westbrook. And Butler sends it back. Bazemore, no one around him. The quick look, no good that time. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that a sloppy effort? I mean, turnovers were a huge issue. But they don't have to play safe tonight. They do have to play smart. Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
Westbrook against Wall. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Oh, man, it's so difficult to contain. When Wall is attacking the defense, they're basically at his mercy.
And great to see Wall beat a couple major injuries. Had to attack rehab twice. Doesn't always get enough credit for his dedication to the game. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Wall. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And for Wall, Greg, has his game changed at all now that he's into his 30s?
And he's so much stronger now. Just as liable to go through you than around you. Better at varying the tempo and controlling the pace of the game.
Tice finds Wall. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And Butler sends it back. On the wing, James. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Now here's Wall. The pass to House. Green against Bazemore. And Butler sends it back. Now here's Bazemore. He's tightly guarded. The three from Davis. It's hauled in by Wood. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Houston. 6-point game. Over to the wing. Wood a screen on Bazemore. Green kicks to Wall. 5 on the clock. Rebounded by the Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Well, the crowd didn't seem to faze them at all. They knew what their game plan was and followed it accordingly.
Here's Davis. Count it.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Rockets trail by 8. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Yo, wait! You can't hold the lead! They are the Clutch City Catchers.
In for Daniel Tice. Kevin Porter's checked in for Green. And DJ Augustine subbed in for John Wall. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in. Powell finds Martin. Houston moving the ball around. Back to Augustine. 5 to shoot. Martin with the screen for Augustine. Over Davis. Augustine, no luck.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
James dishes to Butler. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
LeBron James.
James has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Porter, and Butler sends it back. That one good for 2. Butler's got 10 points.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
They decided to pound the ball inside, using their physicality to set the tone.
Now here's Porter, coming off a solid outing against Miami. To halt the run, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to play.
That one goes in, and 12 points for Butler.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Porter. He can't get that one, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Davis finds James. And here is Butler, guarded by Powell. Right block shot. And Butler with a nice bucket inside. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Augustine. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Nunn. James looking around. Here's Butler. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got 6 assists in the game.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Now here is Augustine. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Bazemore passes to Nunn. Down low. Here's Butler. And it falls over the rim and in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Porter against Davis. Here's Martin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Butler. Turned in an outstanding game against San Antonio. The shot's good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Bazemore against Porter. Can't get it to fall.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
To the paint. Here's Butler. Again, Los Angeles.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Powell finds Augustine. There's Porter with the 3, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
And score. Your Rockets 8, the Lakers 28.
Hope you're enjoying this, MP, because it ain't gonna last.
2K Sports, and always exciting. And guys, the Lakers are pretty much in control here.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. I mean, if you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
Daniel Tice out there with Green. Then there's Cauley Stein. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now.
Chris, fitting, right, that Russell Westbrook began a charity called the Why Not Foundation. Because that sort of sums up his attitude on the court. Put a challenge in front of him, and he'll say, why not?
Yeah, he's always been fearless, and there's nothing he can't do on the court, period. And Russell's charity, you mentioned, the Why Not Foundation, does a lot of great work with young people in our at-risk communities.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs lit up the floor. He finished with 64 points. But it was his season high in rebounds that really stood out. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
It's all about getting into a comfort zone early. When he does that, he can be very difficult to contain the rest of the way.
Here's Wall after the made shot from Butler. Wall passes to Tice. Rebounded by Anthony. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Houston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall.
John Wall.
That is his first foul of the game.
Substitution on the court. At the line for your
scoring
Rockets.
Breakdown for the Lakers.
Their playing in low post has been excellent right from the opening tip. They're doing so much damage down low.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Shots good from Butler.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
Augustine against Nunn. From deep, Green. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
He has shot them in the foot with his inability to make shots tonight.
House the pass to Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the...
That's his first personal foul. At the line for Houston. Dwight Powell.
Talent move into the lead.
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan. Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Augustine kicks to Green. His three-pointer's off the mark.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Count that bucket.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Nunn against Augustine. To the middle from 11 feet away. And James pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
No good there. The Rockets go the other way with it. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Green, the pass to Augustine. 3-pointer. That doesn't go either for Green.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
And slam dunk by Butler.
That's such a high IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Looking to get it going. And stolen by Bazemore. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. In
score, your Rockets 26, the Lakers 49.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, and they have their big 3 all out there. Westbrook at the point with LeBron and Davis at the forward. Butler out there with Kent Bazemore. And slam dunk by Butler.
The movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
Wall against Westbrook. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Of his mindset.
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win. Well, he's all about team success right now, looking for that elusive chip. Still one of the quickest guys in the game. I mean, Wall's speed, it comes in handy on both ends.
Feeds it to House. Passes it to Wood. From the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Davis dishes to Westbrook. Floats it up for Butler. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Tice. The 10-footer. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Bazemore on the wing. Defended by Tice. To the inside. Here's Butler. Here's Davis. And he comes up with the deuce. Davis has got 8.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Houston Rockets are rebuilding. And that's a hard pivot for a team that, until last season, was pursuing titles. The new front office has been candid. It's presented challenges as they look to go young and stack up draft picks. They plan to make constant bets on unproven talent as they build toward the future. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Westbrook against Wall. Over Westbrook. And finished off by Wood.
Obviously, Wood is a synchronous team. I mean, perfectly timed leap to throw down the dunk.
Pass to Butler. Wood with the block. And they recover it. And it's Westbrook missing. Rockets have gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Tice, no good. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter. 50% from the field. Right side, Butler. Good D by Wood.
He just can't find it. Touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
Green passes to Wall. Wood a screen on Westbrook. Here's Wall. 4 on the clock, and he banks in the layup. Wall's got 4 points this quarter.
Going to town right now. It's terrific watching Wall take over and keep his foot on the gas.
There's the pass to James. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Inside, stolen. Outside, Wall. Pass to Tice. The tray. The rebound by the Lakers. Butler's got his 6th rebound on the night. James outside. Takes it from 10. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Timeout charge to
James is got.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers. Coming out of the floor.
Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Christian Wood. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Green. And then for Los Angeles, Anthony's checked in for LeBron. Monk comes in for Kent Bazemore. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Back to Wall. There's the pick. Passes it to House. From outside the arc. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Loads it up for Davis. And he lays in the alley-oop. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
They said he was done. Beautiful pass by Melo, spot in the open.
Here's Wall. Again with the block.
And swatting shots away with ferocity.
GA, he is not messing around in this one. And Anthony Davis with the 3. Davis has got 7 points for the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Offensive rebound, and Butler sends it back. Anthony right side. Down low. And that one, good. That's 36 points for Butler.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Screen by Tice. Wall passes to Tice. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
He's dragged them down with his performance today. A whole lot of zeros from him on the stack.
Kevin Porter Jr. Lakers substitution.
Thanks, Coach.
Here's Butler, and they double up Butler on the wing. Miller. Dedmon with it, now guarded by Porter, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice.
That's his first personal
That's his first foul.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Here's Butler, the 15-footer, good. Butler's got 38 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Porter in the backcourt with Green to his side. Then it's Christian Wood. And it's Şengün in at power forward. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And that one's good by Porter.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Garuba the pass to Wood. And finished off by Wood.
Yeah, Wood's reach and vertical is very effective combination.
Outside Butler. And they double up Butler. Another steal. Now here's Green from 10 feet out, and the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
To the paint. Here's Butler. And again, unable to change momentum here. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Houston Rockets. To the middle. Here's Wood, and finished off by Wood.
So many ways for Wood to score. He can beat you back to the basket, face it up. He can go around you, or he can just go.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Butler's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
On the wing, Green. Monk defending. Shoots from 12. Hits the front of the rim and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Miller dishes to Butler and slam dunk by Butler.
But they've got this lead because he's at the top of his game. He has been the story tonight.
Porter passes to Şengün. And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Kevin. We're living in interesting times. People may need to blow off.
Houston ball. Now, in the lineup for your Rockets.
DJ Augustine's checked in for Houston. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And there's the
Lakers ball.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 at field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Butler. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. Miller's got his 3rd assist on the night.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah, horrible effort. It appears they may be on.
Here's Garuba, covered by Miller. Shoot. Houston needs to get a shot up. The Rockets again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Butler. Lays it up off the glass.
This goes to
Butler's got 46 points.
He's putting the hammer down. Dominant quarter for him. trying to push out that lead.
It's Wood with the drive. Starting with the 2021.
That's his first personal foul.
A few top prospects to join it. Skip college. Chris, how do you like that?
You know, I think it's great. I mean, getting 17, 18-year-olds into pro ball, when you really know that's where they want to end up. The grueling schedule is a huge adjustment. The physical aspect, eating right, working out, time management, I think it's a great step to help you prepare for this tough league we call the NBA.
Kicks to Augustine. Sinks the three-pointer. Augustine's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Butler. Nails the baby hook.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other five player.
Right wing. Pass to Nunn. Now, here's Monk. Butler up top. Over Cauley Stein. Connects again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
Timeout,
now a timeout called by Houston.
Your Clutch City Texans. Floor for the Lakers.
Here's Augustine. Outside, Green. Wall passes to Augustine. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
It was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Augustine finds Green. Here he goes. Back to Augustine. Rondo with the steal. Outside Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Going to tally up another helper for Rondo. I mean, he just keeps climbing that all-time assist list. Incredible career that keeps going.
Outside, Green. And another 3 for Houston.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
And good! There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. You sometimes hear people say games are called too close. Are you of the mind that the refs need to let them play?
I'm understanding the mindset that the refs need to understand that we didn't come to watch them, and they need to be consistent on both ends of the floor. That's all guys ever complain about. When you see a guy going up to the ref, he's usually saying, hey, you didn't call that on the other end, or you called that on the other end. So consistency, I mean, these guys are trying to do their job to the best of their ability, but they need to be more consistent.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Los Angeles.
And as one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And not only are they on their way to winning this game, this also gives them a win in the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Butler.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses out there.
Still gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
I appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Shot clock at 6. Augustine against Rondo, and out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Stay inside the lines! That's all you gotta do!
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. And another one falls! Amazing! That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
That's the end of the game. We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely.